Hello everyone, welcome back. So you know the usual advice. Use flashcards, get a language partner, watch dramas, and you will probably try them. But if you're here, maybe those methods are starting to feel a bit stale, or maybe you're doing them but not seeing the progress you want. Today we're not going to just repeat that list. Instead, I'm going to show you how to transform those standard techniques into something powerful and, more importantly, share some truly creative methods you might not have tried. We're going to talk about learning Chinese smarter, not just harder. First, let's change our vocabulary. Stop studying Chinese and start acquiring Chinese. Studying feels like a test. Acquisition is what happens naturally, like how you learned your first language. The biggest mistake I see, students treat Chinese like a math formula to be memorized. They learned a grammar rule and try to force every sentence to fit it. Instead, treat Chinese like music. You need to feel its rhythm and melody. This means prioritizing high-quality, comprehensive input over memorizing lists. It's not about how many hours you grind. It's about how deeply you engaged with the language for even 20 minutes. Okay, let's get practical. Here's how to apply this. The first one, for listening and speaking, instead of just having a drama on in the background, try this. Find a short clip, maybe half to 1 minute, from a show, blog, or podcast you like. It has to have a transcript. And listen once without looking. Then, listen again with the transcript. Understand every word. Now the magic. Listen a third time and pause after every phrase. Repeat it out loud immediately, mimicking the speaker's tone, speed, and emotion exactly. Don't just repeat the words. Perform them. This builds muscle memory for your mouth and ears simultaneously. It's like being a vocal coach for your own Chinese. Number 2, for reading and vocabulary, stop learning random words from apps. It's ineffective. Pick a theme you're generally obsessed with, not just food, but Sichuan street food, not just sports, but basketball. Now go down the rabbit hole. Watch 3 YouTube videos about it, read 2 blog posts, and find 5 social media posts about that theme. You will see the same vocabulary and grammar structures repeating in different contexts. This is how your brain naturally builds connections. The words stick because they are tied to a story and a passion. So this is why for my members on Coffee, I send out weekly theme-based resource packs. It gives you all the materials for a deep dive on one engaging topic, like what's the meaning of 666, or how to order in the Chinese restaurant. So you are not wasting time searching. Number 3, for writing and grammar. This is a game changer for making grammar stick. When you are reading or listening and you see a sentence that feels different or uses a new grammar pattern, stop. Don't just underline it. Mime it. Add that entire sentence into a flashcard app like Anki or Plateaus. On the front, write a keyword or the grammar point. On the back, put the full sentence and its meaning. But here's the twist. Record yourself saying it. When you review, you will not only see the structure, but hear it in your own voice. You are not memorizing a rule. You are internalizing a living example. Those methods work for everyone, but your focus should shift as you level up. Beginners, your number 1 goal is survival. Focus on the audio shadowing loop with basic dialogues. Your theme-based deep dives should be on ultra-specific things like ordering coffee or introducing your family. Quantity is not your friend. Mastering core sentences is. For intermediate, you understand a lot but can't say much. This is where the theme-based deep dive becomes crucial. It builds your vocabulary in clusters you actually need. Sentence mining is your best friend. for cracking tricky grammar. For advanced, your goal is nuancy and authenticity. Schedule authentic vlogs and interviews. Do deep dives on abstract themes like social issues or economic trends. Consume content made for native speakers and mine sentences for advanced expressions and 成语. The core idea is to make Chinese a part of your world, not a subject in a textbook. Find content you love and interact with it actively. Be a language detective, not just a student. Remember, the goal of all this is to build a system that makes sense for you. If you want a structured way to implement these theme-based deep dives, that's exactly what I help with over on my Coffee page. I create the resource packs every week to give you that focused content, so you can spend your time learning, not just searching. There are plenty of free resources there too to get you started. Your journey with Chinese is unique. Ditch the methods that bore you and find what makes it exciting for you. Get creative, get engaged, and most importantly, keep going. If you have your own unusual learning tips, share them in the comments below. Let's learn from each other. Don't forget to subscribe for more ways to break out of the traditional learning box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. 再见。